be played. So that kind of mentality is still here. That's why the Harith has been banned out. Or maybe just that maybe one trick team is just scared that maybe having Harith in the overclocker side would actually be more disastrous.
I agree. There has to be. Ooh, Kufra here being picked out on the side of Rizla as well. Overclockers now in a very interesting spot. Remember, Adam Mir made top 4 plays from group stage qualifiers with his Harith. However, Harith has been banned out, so this is going to be interesting to see how Adam Mir is actually going to adapt and perform with a hero that isn't his his main choice. I mean, we're not entirely sure whether Harith was his main choice, but the fact that he was able to make top 4 plays for group stage qualifiers has to signify that he has a level of understanding for the side of Harith. So what do you think about this Cloud as well as Lunox here being picked out for the side of Overclockers?
Well, it's the same composition bringing in from round number 1. Still the same Grog on Kulzo, Puns will be on the Claude, Taku on the Lunox. So from these 3 alone, it looks so scary for the side of one team.
Alright, just so you guys know, if Overclockers win this, they will be in 2nd seed. If not, they'll be in 3rd seed going into the playoffs. So this is really important for the side of Overclockers here. They want to get that 2nd seed. This is what I was telling you. If I was OTT, I want them to be on the lowest seed possible coming in. I mean, even though OTT does not have a chance to make it past the qualifying, to the grand finals brackets, at least they have the opportunity to play spoiler towards Overclockers, because if Overclockers win, they get 2nd place, 2nd seed. If they don't win, they get 3rd seed. So I think this, either way, the future of Overclockers is actually pretty safe. But if one trick team decides to be the spoiler, I mean, when you're in a game like this, it's all a matter of, it's a game of inches, not miles.
Yes.
So what do you think about this composition here coming in from the side of one trick team? They've got a Kufra, Therizla, as well as the Gushin and a Minotaur.
I can see what they want to do with the Kufra and Minotaur and Therizla. Together with the Gushin as well, you can see knockup from Kufra, and then if the meter from the Fury from Minotaur is maxed, and then Fury and Therizla can actually do damage and all, which is an AoE all actually, and then Gushin to just wipe it all off. So this is going to be a very good composition in terms of teamfight, but in terms of pickups, maybe a little bit less in comparison to Overclockers, because can see Jawhead coming in. So definitely Overclockers is looking for pickups. There's a Franco and Jawhead as well. Very good single target heroes that can actually burst down anybody that they target with.
What's the name of Jawhead's ultimate again? Ejector, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Ejector. So one thing about Jawhead that I think he does really well is that when he throws out his Seeker missiles, he does do quite a bit of damage. And also the fact that when he does his Ejector, it's insane. I mean, that's quite a bit of there's quite a bit of CC coming in. But I think also as a Jawhead as well, you're able to output a decent amount of damage too, which I think is interesting. But the thing I am not entirely too sure about is damage coming in from Overclockers compared to one trick team.
Actually, for me, in my most honesty here, one trick team has slightly higher damage than Overclockers, because they have that Granger for the burst AD, they have the Gushin for the burst magic, they even have bouncy ball from the Kufra, which is also very good, and Therizla as well. That guy has massive damage, very good lifesteal kit, and in comparison to one trick team, they only rely on Lunox together with Claude. That Jawhead, Franco, and Grog is mostly will be used as a utility. So we just have to see utility versus damage. Yeah, Overclockers on the blue, one trick team on the red. This is the second round best of 2, the final finale for Group A.
Very interesting to see Bad Apple right now. Normally we would think that some of the games here would be a little bit not to say predictable, but in terms of picks and bans, it seems like it's very meta in that sense. But it's nice to see that some players are actually playing outside of their comfortable meta.
Yes, that's true. because usually when we know, okay, hero A will be picked, hero B will be picked, hero C will be picked. But in Global ROGS Challenger Summit, it's very random. But talking about random here, this is a very random team fight here for the buff. But Taku manages to get that particular buff in. But the Franco pull connects to secure a kill. Has to flash over to the side. Meow. WKXD has to run away. Look at the damage by the Claw. And Legend jumps back in. Try to slow it down. Has to flick away. But the Trizla come back in. One more hit on Taku, but first blood tremendously well, but traded off with the kill on towards the Trizla. One-on-one. And that Franco hook almost sitting that Gushen. And a very early aggression from both teams here.
I think this is good here coming in from the side of Overclockers. One Trick Team was able to actually get one kill in trade here, but that kill is going to go over to WQXD. Whereas for the side of Overclockers, that kill went over to Poons. So I think this is not good here coming in from the side of One Trick Team. I mean, who makes better goal? Sorry, who
acquires better goal?
Excuse me, let me rephrase that.
All right.
It's more efficient for the goal to go over to your hero that can actually do a lot more damage compared to your tank.
Speaking about a lot more damage, Bad Apple does not have Seeker Missile to actually end off Granger, but Bad Apple still wants to try to grab, but could not get it.
Oh wow, Bad Apple trying to go for it.
I think he will be okay there as the Seeker Missile, but could not hit the Granger very well. Granger has to force himself to use the flicker. Now it's going to be a cow versus a robot. Bad Apple is going to tank it very well. Does not care any kind of damage, but
Taku
to provide the damage that he needed, and Bad Apple has won the fight.
Taku there coming in with beautiful timing. Nice girl Guardian's Barrier here coming in. Nice knock up from the side of Ace of Spades, but it might be not enough here. He gets shot down. He's going to get taken down for the count. And there he go.
Gushen onslaught, but Taku's still alive. There goes the machine gun. Double kill there by the Lunox.
That's a very interesting pathing choice.
True.
He could have pathed towards the top side, pick up that bush, and try to use that little dash that he has to jump over the wall. But sadly, I think that he didn't think about it. It was a little bit... I mean, I would panic if I was in that situation as well, Matt. But we've seen it time and time again. OCS right now trying to go for that beautiful... Oh, Meow trying to get that hook, but will not be able to get that hook. There goes Turtle there coming in from the side of Overclockers.
Having that Turtle buff onto Taku, the Lunox. It will be so hard for Team 1 Tick Team to actually handle here. The buff will be on that particular mage for quite some time. I think if I'm not mistaken, it will be 1.5 minutes of 2. I can't remember. But it's long enough for the dogs to actually do damage here. And as I was saying, there you go, the ult by the Franco, and the damage by the Lunox takes him down. But at the same time, on top side, Jawhead will be traded as well. Bad Apple and WQXD went down.
All right, we do see pings there coming in over to the top side. Kalizo right now trying his best to move into a situation, move into a position that can benefit him. Oh, there goes the spin to win there. Kozo in a bit of trouble here.
Has ult to actually avoid.
Has to use that ult to just get away. I don't think that was a very wise choice there coming in from the side of Kozo.
No,
but
it's actually, sorry, my bad. It's actually good because the stop pipe coming in from Gushen was in that direction.
All right. I thought that he could have maybe sidestepped it. I may be wrong. All right, so coming in here, Adamir as well as his mid laner, Mark. Now, excuse me, as well as his teammates now moving towards the bot side here. This could be interesting. Oh, WQXD now in a bit of trouble here. Poons just using as much as he can.
Taku,
my goodness, this is where it's out of bad here. We're all out of position, but beautiful hook there coming in from the side of Meow. Taku now comes in for the count here as they get the mega kill onto WQXD right now.
Trizla.
Look at the amount of damage that being done from the side of Trizla, and he's not going to be able to get taken down. Oh, mamma mia! That's real damage right there, baby! You don't get no recovery from that as Legend gets taken down. Gods or mere mortals.
Now turning over to top side, Mark. Oh, could not get ejected by Bad Apple. Using the flicker to actually distance himself against the Jawhead. But again, that was a very nice play there by Overclockers, turning the table. After Taku was fallen down, Claude coming in with the ult, dashing so much damage up to point that he managed to get double kill over what had happened at bottom lane.
All right, Turtle now being picked up here for the side of Overclockers. We do see One Trick Team right now pushing it out, and there goes a beautiful, beautiful knockup there coming in, and the spin to win, but will not be enough to eliminate. There goes a hook there from the side of Meow, trying to hit something, but hits nothing but air. We do see WQXD right now, might be the focus, but no, it's going to be Legends. Legends right now has to flick away. WQXD in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to get suppressed, and the spin to win. Nicely done there coming in from the side of Overclockers, and this could be a potential game whereby it is going to go over to Overclockers, but we do see the pull there coming in from the God Legend is going to be good. There goes the spin to win there coming in, and there goes another kill coming in from the side of Overclockers. 11-4, 3 turrets in favor of none, and we have about 8,000 gold, 6,000 gold. Sorry, 9,000 gold advantage in favor for the side of Overclockers.
And they're going to add it more and more and more as the push pressure here on mid side for Overclockers towards One Trick Team is there as well. From the top side, Secretary Tower is now the aim here for the Vietnamese team, and you can see that Taku positioning up very well, waiting for Franco trying to pull anybody in, but apparently the hook misses, and there you go. Adding more tower takedowns to the score. It's going to be 5 right here. And, well, One Trick Team.
Overclockers looking to make sure that they get the second seed of the game. We do have to give a lot of respect towards One Trick Team to actually try and give their best off to Overclockers. But it seems that Overclockers is just operating on a different level compared to OTT.
And
Guardian's Barrier
denied with the Guardian's Barrier.
Oh, there goes the pull!
Hitting on towards the Teresa. Teresa could not do damage. Minotaur goes down as well. It's going to be a 5v3 right here. And Overclockers will try and close this game. This is a 7 minutes plus game. And nice ejector. Pulling Kufra to the back. The Giant set it up very well. The push here coming towards Melee. And all 5 of Overclockers is still clocking in. And One Trick Team. Man, if I were them, I'd be crying, man.
I mean, I would be crying too. It'd be a sad, sad, sad day, but hey, it's still a very good game coming in from the side of OTT.
Correct.
Despite Overclockers are giving a lot of aggression towards them, I do have to respect OTT for it, but it seems that it's not going to be good enough here as OCS now goes for it. Look at that wallbang they're coming in. One by one, we see members of OTT gets taken down, and it's going to be the Nexus that is going to be where they are going to be focusing all of the damage on, and this ain't going to be good here as God Legends right now has got to be very wary of how this team is going to be engaging onto him. One Franco hook, and it could spell game over. Luckily enough, that was pretty close there coming in from the side of Adamir. Adamir right now trying his best to just do as much damage as he can.
Fury only hitting one. Grog is the only one that is jumping like Bugs Bunny. Later will go down.
Adamir!
But Adamir will try his best to turn, but has been hooked in by the Franco, but still fighting with that tank. Finally get the double kill on towards the Franco, and it looks like maybe One Trick Team will extend the game slightly later a bit here. But Bad Apple is there.
Oh boy!
Jacking it up on towards Teresa and hitting him
hard.
And get blown, says the Hun indeed. Goes down Teresa. Adame, look, one shot each, and they're already half HP. Taku showing that Lunox is the biggest threat here for the side of One Trick Team. Bad Apple has been hit by the sword part. It looks like Adame does not want to go in. And slowly, One Trick Team is still trying for it. Bad Apple has got it back. With the minute trapping in. And Adame gets a kill. But will spin and spin. But the Kufra is finally go down. Giving double kill as well. As the Lunox takes out the Gashan too. And Poons together with Taku and Kuzo. As well as Meow. Just
the damage!
Nice
Guardian's Barrier!
Here's the hit and run. Legendary on the side of Taku. Wants to go for more. I want beef steak tonight. But could not go for that dinner. As Overclockers will end this game at 9 minutes and 29 seconds.
9 minutes and 29 seconds was all the time Overclockers needed to get a 2-0 over One Trick Team, and it just shows Overclockers was just operating on a different level here. As we take a look, as we come back into this game. Sorry for the noise, but anyway, coming in here, let's take a look at OCS. Let's take a look at the difference between OCS and OTT in terms of damages here. Taku, no surprise there, doing about 43% of the damage onto enemy heroes.
No. 82k in less than 10 minutes.
Yes,
huge,
I mean
bro.
that's definitely huge. But 82